This is a dirt block, and over the next 30 days, I'm gonna be transforming it into an entire Minecraft house. Welcome everybody to episode 16 of the Dirt series. I placed a bid of 500,069 coins on Lanity's head, and I'm pleased to tell you that we got it. We now have Lanity's head. Look at that, it's Lanity's head. And with the exception of a few smithing templates, everything we had sold on the auction house, and we are still sitting at 186,000 coins. And you're probably wondering, Agilix, what are we going to do with it? And the answer is pretty straightforward. As I alluded to in the last episode, I had kind of put some obsidian in a corner of my base, and it got me thinking, right? I really need to get obsidian around the rest of my base, because right now, these walls aren't actually claimed by me, so somebody could just mine down this strip and be in my base without actually using any raid TNT to get into my clay. Now, at the moment, there isn't really much obsidian in the auction house. There's maybe like a stack total, but I'm sure at some point somebody will list more obsidian. I mean, it's a pretty common resource. I have a little over a stack that I can still use, so I'm just gonna expand into this corner a little bit. Okay, and we have one left over, but that's about as much coverage as we're gonna get for now. So obviously our obsidian infestation is expanding, it just still needs a little more time. Okay, so we're going back to spawn real quick. A player named Shadow wants a screeny, and I am obliging because I'm not really that busy. Dang. Now, something else that I wanted to physically point out is that Lanity's head doesn't really have a big bounty at the moment. Like, I can't even find where Lanity's bounty would be, which essentially means that nobody's placed a large enough bounty on him for this head to actually be worth anything. But am I going to try to sell this back to him anyways? Yes, I am. For now though, Lanity's a little busy, so we're just gonna try to farm up some ender pearls if we can. Oh, well, we got a few. Easy stack of ender pearls at least, so we will take that. And then actually, if we farm up our iron golems, we should be able to get up to a stack of iron blocks, which is going to be super important because we're about to be building a flying machine melon farm at some point. This is literally taking so long that I'm going to run out of hunger. That's crazy. There it is. Yay, we're out of hunger. What's going to happen first? Can I kill these golems, or am I going to starve to death? Oh, unfortunately, it looks like I killed the golems first. But anyways, we got about 3.5 stacks of iron ingots, which if we go back over to our crafting table, equals out to a little over 24 iron blocks. Meaning not only do we have a full stack of iron blocks, but we have 19 more than that. I know I said earlier that I needed obsidian, and there's actually a stack of obsidian for 30k on the auction house right now. You should really only pay like 15 to 20k per stack, but I really want to expand this obsidian area, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, you, sirs. Hello? You cannot escape here. No. You're gonna have to go back at one point or another. There you go. No, what? Hey! Come on, buddy. Go back in. I really am not asking you to do much. This isn't that hard. But we're gonna have to put this on pause for a second, actually, because Lanity is available to call. So we're gonna go give him his head real quick and see if we can actually maybe get some obsidian funds from it. My logic this whole time, right, is that if there's one person on the server that you wouldn't want to have your head, it's probably me. I'm currently trying to, start protecting my base, because I took your notes of the fact that somebody could literally just mine down my wall, so I am willing to completely give you your head back for some obsidian. Okay, so we didn't really get to sell Lanity's head, which is a little unfortunate, but we did get a free like 5 stacks of obsidian, so we're gonna expand this room about as much as we can. Hopefully we can at least get this area done. So I know I basically updated you guys yesterday on lifestyle application stuff. I just want to let you guys know that recording for it is officially done. What that essentially means is we're only now in the editing process, and I should at the very least be able to have my application out by the time that they close. Editing it is still going to be a big project because I have a lot of very ambitious plans for things that I want to try to do. Wait, Lanity just messaged me sweat. Lanity, why are you calling me a sweat? What's crazy is I could totally kill him right now, but I'm not going to do that because, it's Lanity. I can't kill him. But yeah, I'm super excited. There's a level to it where, like, I know it's a better video than probably anything that I've actually posted. Definitely my writing, I would say, has improved a lot. Like, just my ability to write a story in a way that, like, is actually a story, right? Because sometimes what I'll do when I'm writing, or what I used to do, was I would be trying to force the story. Instead of letting it flow and letting the pace kind of carry itself. And I wasn't, like, letting any of the emotion and any of the actual impact, like, settle. There was no time for the viewer to try to process or understand what's going on because it was so quick paced. So this time around, I'm trying to take a different approach, and I really like it. As much as my perfectionism can be a tool, right, and can push me further, it's definitely something it's important to monitor it and make sure that it doesn't end up controlling me. You know, your own satisfaction with your work diminishes, and, you know, you might make something that's absolutely incredible, but then you can't even appreciate it because you're telling yourself that it's not good enough. Most of this room is done. You know, it's a safe room now. Bruce Trident is going crazy right now. I do actually want to finish up this room, and I don't think it's going to take very much obsidian, so I'm just going to buy the 16 obsidian for 5k, and hopefully that should be enough to do what we need to do. Yay! We officially have one room that's actually obsidian. And before we end off this episode, there's one more important thing that I can do. What am I hearing? I'm hearing mining. I'm hearing mining noises. Oh, it's just Lonity. You're just in my walls. Okay, Lonity. Okay. It's fine. Give me a little bit of a crisis. It's okay, though. He's in his corner. Okay, Lonity. Hey. Oh, Lonity said that was the wind. Yeah, it makes sense. He just combat tagged me. Oh, was it you? Okay. It was probably the wind. Okay, Lonity. Okay. So if I get a boat, right? According to 3 facts, if I get a boat, I can actually trap the Enderman, and as long as I keep at least one Enderman inside the boat, they won't teleport away. So what I want to do before I end off this video is farm these Endermen and see how many pearls we can actually get, because we haven't actually been able to farm a full stack yet. Okay, so like on the dot, we just got another 5 stacks of pearls, which is perfect because that means I can just list those in the auction house for free money. Those took literally 2 minutes to farm, and those are gonna make me like 75,000 coins. I don't like not knowing where Lonity went though, I'm not gonna lie. See, I did know that Enderman got stuck in boats, but what I didn't know was that, like, when they're stacked like this, right, when there was multiple in the same position, I thought if you killed one that they would, like, glitch out, but apparently not. So if we take a look at the auction house, there aren't really many pearls on the market. I mean, there's 1 pearl for 2,500 coins and 5 pearls for 10,000 coins. So if I list 5 stacks of pearls for 15,000 coins each, those all should theoretically sell. Honestly, I'm gonna get a little bit greedy. I'm gonna put them up for 20k, just because there's no pearls on the market right now. What's crazy, we could possibly be making 100,000 coins off of something that took us 2 minutes to farm. Which, if I do the math, that's like 3 million coins an hour or something. I know I said I was going to keep a lot of these heads safe. I think a way that I can do this justice, right, is if I make this a bid, right? I'm going to make it a 1-day bid, and the starting price, okay, is going to be 1 million coins. So somebody in the next 24 hours could get Lonity's head for 1 million coins. And more than likely, nobody's gonna buy that, and I'll just get the head back anyways. So we'll see what happens, but I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye!